Well, Kevin De Bruyne, one of the complete midfield players in the modern game. Stuart, what do you expect we'll see from him this time around?
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little one-twos, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
Lacazette. Saka. Determined defending. De Bruyne. And that was a very fine read. Grealish. And return to Sterling. Here's Grealish. That battle won by Granit Xhaka. Tomiyasu. Saka. Lacazette. Well, he's given us away. Foden. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Saka. Martin Ødegaard. Martinelli. Read it well. Lacazette. Partey. Wonderful tackle. De Bruyne. Sterling. Now with Silva. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Sterling has it. Sterling. Chance to finish. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper. That's a good goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Bukayo Saka. And the ball back with City now.
Well, the away side haven't bossed the possession, as you can see. But when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Bernardo Silva. And Grealish. And they have possession again. Inching towards the half-time interval with Arsenal chasing the game. And Stuart, I wonder what you've made of their performance in the first half.
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Chance for Bernardo Silva. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
So 2-0 now. Martin Ødegaard. Granit Xhaka. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Bukayo Saka. The cross is on. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Martinelli. City did well to win it back. Grealish. Phil Foden now. Sterling. De Bruyne. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in the... So the second half underway, and it's going to take a colossal effort from Arsenal if they are to turn this around. Martinelli. Kieran Tierney. Martin Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Lacazette. It's with Ødegaard. And fed forwards. Corner kick given to Arsenal. And there's the delivery. And an effective clearance. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? And over comes the corner. It hasn't come to very much. Good technique displayed, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Granit Xhaka. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Big chance. Couldn't grab hold of it. Lacazette. Timely intervention.
Well, that was a magnificent save. Just how did he keep that out? That's incredible.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Bernardo Silva. And back with Bernardo Silva. Could play it in. A City corner it is.
Substitution for Arsenal.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Who's going to get on the end of it? Sterling. Here's De Bruyne. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Bernardo Silva. And Sterling has it. Foden. In position. He's protecting it well. Bernardo Silva. Here's De Bruyne. Grealish. Foden. De Bruyne. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, here it is again. The build-up is so patient. They're just waiting to play that killer pass at the right time. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So the action continues and City really cantering to victory here. Walker. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Foden. De Bruyne now. Walker. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Pepe. And City have possession once more. Well, cleared away over the byline, and a corner kick to come. Corner kick played in. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Jack Grealish. Good-looking sequence. Chance to finish. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Arsenal have given it away. Chance to attack using width. Well, not far away from full time, and Arsenal know they've really got to up their game considerably, Stuart.
Well, they just never got going. People will
Oh, they
point...
could be in here, Stuart. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. De Bruyne. Phil Foden now. Given away by City. And a chance to whip it in here. He made it look simple, really. Being pressed hard. Just the clearance that was needed. White. It's with Gabriel. Partey. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Pepe. And he could be in proper trouble here. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. So the referee's whistle means full time, and it goes into the books as a defeat for Arsenal.
You're absolute.
Sterling. Football hotbed that is Merseyside. We find ourselves tonight at Goodison Park. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Everton against Leicester City.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And here's how Everton line up. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Abdoulaye Doucouré plays with André Gomes in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Well, here's how Leicester City will line up. Kasper Schmeichel is the keeper. Yannick Vestergaard plays with Çağlar Söyüncü in central defence. Wilfred Ndidi starts with Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield.
Look out, Derek, chance here.
Will he? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Richarlison. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today? Richarlison! And throwing himself at the ball. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Calvert-Lewin. Richarlison. Gray. Outfoxing the defender. Richarlison. And return to Doucouré. Gray. Perfect tackle. Barnes. Now Ndidi. Daka. Moving into the advanced position. The outcome is a goal kick here. Well, the ball lost here. And a throw-in forthcoming. Leicester couldn't hang on to it. André Gomes. Doucouré. On the ball, Andros Townsend. Godfrey. Gomes. But strong play here on the shielding front. André Gomes. And on the ball, Keane. And possession given away. Lookman. Possession changing hands. Keane. On the ball, Richarlison. And Everton pushing forward with options available. Strong play here to keep the ball, to wait for the support. Ndidi. They might be able to get in now. And he keeps going. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And using his strength to shield the ball. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Can he play it in? Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Lookman. Madison with it. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Vitali Mikolenko. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Richarlison. Calvert-Lewin pulls it back. And a textbook interception. Well, a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
He's driven in the corner. Struggling to get it away. Well, they've survived the attack. Leicester showing good width here. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Ricardo Pereira. Madison. Tielemans. Looking for the angle. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Townsend. Good physical play. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Really nice ball. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Physically strong and secure on the ball. André Gomes. And on the ball, Keane. Gomes. Doucouré. Here is André Gomes. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. Promising looking attack from Everton. Townsend. On the ball, Richarlison. And a crucial intervention inside the box. Oh, managing to beat him. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. And players waiting in the centre. And he cuts inside. Perfect tackle.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Tielemans. Well, no luck keeping possession. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect, Stuart.
Well, he didn't contribute enough in that first half. I think he needs to work harder to get on the ball. He was far too static. In my view, he's got to make more runs behind this back line in the second half.
Fluency of movement. Doucouré. Richarlison. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Ziyech. Now Ndidi. The Foxes moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Lookman. Oh, great defending. André Gomes. Godfrey. And very deftly cut out. Gomes. On the ball, Richarlison. And he saw the situation developing. Harvey Barnes. Now Ndidi. Tielemans. Madison. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Everton moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Just 20 minutes remaining now.
Well, these Everton fans can sense a winner coming here, but can they create one more big chance before the end?
Andre Gomes. Running with the ball confidently. Keeping it moving dynamically. He cuts it back. Gray. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, let's look at the replay. They move the ball so well, just waiting for an opening, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? But into the last 15 minutes of action. Ndidi. It's a good Leicester move in the making. Ndidi. Could cross it in here. Coleman. It's with Doucouré. Well, when you can keep the ball like this, it's got to be really annoying for the opposition. Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin. And out of play it goes, alas.
Substitution for Everton. Coming off the pitch, number 21, Andre Gomes. To be replaced by number 6, Allen.
Well, the second half is drawing to a close, and so far, Everton getting the job done, Stuart.
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game, but if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well, and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Alan. On the ball, Andros Townsend. Well, nicely cut out. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? This might be ideal for the counter. But quick thinking defensively. Gray. Cross could be useful. Well, an opportunity that he couldn't take advantage of, Stuart.
Well, he did everything right except score. His movement was really good. It deserved a goal, really.
Tielemans. So the referee blows for full time, and it's an Everton success story, whatever way you look at it. 3 points for the Toffees. West London coming up. In other words, Arsenal against Chelsea here at the Emirates. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me today is Stuart Robson. Stuart, this is usually feisty.
It certainly is. It's another London derby which has become very competitive recently. If both teams play at their best today, we should be in for a great game.
Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Sends it back. Great opportunity. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And underway again. Arsenal other side in front. Mount. Regained possession. Martin Ødegaard. A chance maybe from the wide position. Thomas. Every pass hitting its target. And continues his run. Granit Xhaka. Gabriel Martinelli. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Nice and easy for the keeper. Jorginho. It's with Marcos Alonso. Mount. Could play it in. Well, doing the job defensively that time. Martin Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. And promising stuff from Arsenal. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Gabriel Martinelli. Bukayo Saka. Lacazette here. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Jorginho. Really vital interception. Jorginho. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Partey. It's with Ødegaard. Lacazette. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Martin Ødegaard. Real chance. And a fantastic diving save. Corner kick played in. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Moving forward effectively. Martinelli. Martin Ødegaard. And taking it away. Lukaku. And Mount. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Romelu Lukaku now. Makes his way in field. Well, strong play here. Well, it's gone in. A goal
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Lacazette. Using his physical strength to shield it. Cutting the ball back. Partey. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, a time for cool heads. Useful looking ball. But how well he did to cut that one out. Partey. Granit Xhaka. It's with Ødegaard. Ben White. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. It's got to be! And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage!
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
Well, away they go again. What effect will that goal have on Chelsea? We're going to find out. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, it's advantage Arsenal after the first 45 minutes, but still a long way from being decided here. Tomiyasu. Lacazette. It should be! And there the attack ends for now. Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Mount. Thiago Silva. Jorginho. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Mount. And return to Conte. Well, spot on with that challenge. Lacazette. Gabriel Martinelli. Well, possibilities in the centre. So it's going to be a goal kick here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Marcos Alonso. Now with Havertz. Kai Havertz. Well, can they open up the defence here? Defensive efficiency personified. Tierney. Now with Pepe. Lacazette. 30 minutes to go then. Martin Ødegaard. Thomas. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. A wonderful intervention. Looking for the angle. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Havertz. Conte has it. Kai Havertz. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them.
With the owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR55 JKK.
Thomas.
Please contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.
Useful looking position, you've got to say. Nicolas Pepe. Could play it in. Kieran Tierney. Fine cross into the middle. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Not the pass he had in mind. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, they get the ball once more. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. But then the one that goes astray. Lacazette. Now with Pepe. Martin Ødegaard. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Christensen. So nearing the end of the game, and the big question is, can Arsenal see this out? Stuart, interested in your thoughts on their overall performance.
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played the more expansive football and had the better individuals. Can they now just see this through? Not long left.
They get forward, but time is very much against them here. They're showing good defensive judgment.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
Gabriel. And back with Ramsdale. Thomas. Nicolas Pepe. Tierney. It's with Gabriel. Thomas now. And the keeper has it now. Well, the pressure being exerted. Partey. They've got it now, what can they do? Mount. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Decent position. Well, nothing productive, really. And the referee blows his whistle. Now we can say it officially. Arsenal have won this game. 3 points. Runs all the way back to 1881. And City and United are on a collision course today. Welcome to our live coverage of the Manchester derby. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, joined by Stuart Robson. It should be fantastic, Stuart.
Well, it should be a classic, Derek. There's some great players on view here today, on both sides, and the rivalry just makes it that little bit more special.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson begins in goal. Joao Cancelo starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Can't miss, surely! And a goal! City jump in front in the derby. And just listen to what it means to the fans. So on they go again. And that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Sterling. The ball with Rodri. And back with Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Bruno Fernandes. Fred. Sancho now. Here is Fred. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Silva. Jack Grealish. Fred with it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Scott McTominay. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. And space for the cross. McTominay. And it's in! A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here.
Jadon Sancho.
Walker. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne. Rodri. Foden. And Bernardo Silva has it. Committed challenge. Scott McTominay. Jadon Sancho. City have the ball again. Kevin De Bruyne. Sterling has it. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
Jadon Sancho. It's with McTominay. Moving forward effectively. And in the perfect position to read it. Opportunity in the wide area. Foden. An alert piece of defending. It's with Alex Telles. Bruno Fernandes. Rodri. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And giving the ball away. Fred. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jadon Sancho. Can they forge ahead? And that is defending of the highest order. Mastery of the passing game. Fred. And pulled back. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Grealish. Given away by City. Bruno Fernandes. Walker. Rodri. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Ruben Diaz. Laporte. Now with Silva. And it's Ruben Diaz. De Bruyne. Could play it in. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Oh, very influential in the first half, Jadon Sancho. How would you sum up his performance?
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half so he can show us his ability.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that ball looks promising. Encouraging stuff from United. Fred. And teammates to play it to. Sancho. The cut back. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. This might be ideal for the counter. Kevin De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Can he put them in front? Great defending. Can he make it count? Foden. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And Bernardo Silva has it. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Sterling. Sterling. Teammate available. Perfect challenge. Good use of advantage in United's favour. Fred. In position here to protect the ball. Diogo Dalot. It's with McTominay. Still passing it around with authority. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Can they hit on the break? Foden. Bad pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sancho now. And intercepting it. And into the last 20 minutes. Grealish. Foden. Tremendous block. Scott McTominay. Here is Fred. Can they trouble the opposition this time? But really sticking to their task defensively. Silva. Here's Grealish. Bernardo Silva. And a timely intervention. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Fred. Keeping the ball moving.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo! Foden. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And Sterling has it. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. And Manchester City will go to their bench.
Jack Grealish.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Clattered away. Mahrez. Mahrez. Can he put them in front? Well, the post got in the way. Rashford. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Fred. And so the referee brings the 90 minutes to an end. All even here. floodlights are shining down on the players here at Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United up against Arsenal.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
The lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea starts in goal. Rafael Varane plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Scott McTominay in midfield. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Alert defending. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Aaron Ramsdale is the goalkeeper. Thomas Partey starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And leading the line today, Alexandre Lacazette. Excellent challenge. Given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here.
Well, Derek, he's so dangerous in the air, but it's not just his aerial ability, it's his movement in the box that buys him that little bit of space to get on the end of crosses. Whether it's in front of defenders or drifting in behind them, he always seems to be in the right place.
Thomas. Martin Ødegaard. And slipped through beautifully. Can he do it to take the lead? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jadon Sancho. Well, United had the ball, but not anymore. Gabriel Martinelli. Martinelli. Xhaka. Partey. Now with Lacazette. And that's a corner. And there's the delivery. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. And Lacazette. Can they forge ahead? They do. And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Bruno Fernandes. Lacazette on the move. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Scott McTominay. Bruno Fernandes has it. It's with McTominay. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. But really sticking to their task defensively. Moving forward effectively. Will he play it in? Fred. McTominay. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Corner for United. Can they use it to get themselves level? Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Lacazette. Martinelli. Good tackle. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Fred. He's got the right idea with that pass. And a goal here. Just what Manchester United required. They are level. Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. White. An encouraging Arsenal move. Saka. Crossing opportunity. And continues his run. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jadon Sancho. And return to Sancho. Ronaldo. Cutting the ball back. Must take the lead here. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Martin Ødegaard. Tomiyasu. Good work to win the ball back by United.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have really dictated the play. But in terms of creating chances, they've been well below their normal standards. Unless that changes quickly, it's going to be a really frustrating day for them.
A very effective challenge put in. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Martinelli. It's with Ødegaard. Gabriel Martinelli. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Very quick thinking there. Bukayo Saka. Partey. It's with Ødegaard. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Martinelli. Well, they no longer have the ball. Jadon Sancho. Here's Ronaldo. Well-timed tackle. And options in the centre. Bruno Fernandes. Xhaka with the block. Using his physical strength to shield it. Fred. Magnificent defending. Well, the story surrounding Cristiano Ronaldo is usually a positive one, and tonight, no exception.
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today. You do feel they need to find another gear in the second half, though, if they are to go on and win it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Showing good defensive judgment. And coolly done in the end. Thomas Partey. Saka. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Clean challenge. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Martin Ødegaard. Lacazette. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Textbook defending inside the box. Jadon Sancho. He's given us away. Granit Xhaka. Kieran Tierney. Xhaka with it. Martin Ødegaard. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. 20 minutes to go in this one. Ronaldo wasteful in possession, not really like him. Bukayo Saka. Thomas now. Lacazette. And here's Partey. Still looking for space. Smuggled away. A chance to whip it in. Arsenal have given it away.
Well, these fans are driving their team on here, but can United find the winning goal? Not long left now.
Scott McTominay. Not the pass he had in mind. Bruno Fernandes. Scott McTominay. Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a winning goal in their future? 10 minutes to go then. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession.
Well, can Arsenal create one more big chance to win this game? If they do, this stadium will erupt because these fans have been brilliant today.
And the cross smuggled away. Martin Ødegaard. Thomas now. Bodies forward and the break looks on. United regaining possession. Marcus Rashford. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Bruno Fernandes. Making sure nothing untoward happened. And he keeps going. And players waiting in the centre. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Granit Xhaka. And so the referee brings the 90 minutes to an end. All even here. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Foden. Grealish. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Effective challenge. Foden. And now Sterling. Bernardo Silva. The ball with Rodri. And Sterling has it. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this. Back underway with Arsenal trying to find a route back into the match. Lacazette. Moving the ball effectively. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Rodri. Sterling. Walker now. De Bruyne. City move it forward with purpose. Really nice ball. And still looking for space. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Well, a second goal for them here. White. Xhaka with it. Gabriel Martinelli. Thomas. It's with Ødegaard. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Tierney. How about the cross? Martinelli. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Sterling has lost custody of it. Good-looking sequence. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Lacazette. Did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so. Arsenal will have to throw it back in play. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And to take it away. Walker. Ruben Diaz. Walker now. On the ball, Ruben Diaz. We're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Very quick thinking there. This might be ideal for the counter. Foden. Here's Bernardo Silva. He's given it straight to the opposition. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Tierney. Nicolas Pepe. And a throw-in for Manchester City it'll be. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Foden. Well, showing good patience. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. João Cancelo. So to the keeper. Lacazette here. And this would reduce the deficit. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. He won't want to see that again.
Well, the action underway again. And that goal for Arsenal certainly puts a different complexion on the game. Ruben Diaz. Sterling. De Bruyne now. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. It's a perfect challenge. It got away from Xhaka. Foden. Riyad Mahrez. De Bruyne. Interception to snuff out the danger. Martin Ødegaard. The clock is against Arsenal, but what can they pull out of the fire here? But quick thinking defensively. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Defenders need to cover. Bernardo Silva. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. 5 minutes to go.
Well, these Arsenal fans can sense an equaliser here. Can the players respond and get it?
Granit Xhaka. Tierney. Xhaka with it. Xhaka. A really top-notch piece of defending. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Conte's threaded pass. Well, it all counts for naught. So the referee's whistle means full time, and it goes into the books as a defeat for Arsenal.
Well done.
I must say the weather has certainly cooperated. It's beautiful here today. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Chelsea facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Edouard Mendy stands between the posts. Azpilicueta starts with Marcos Alonso in the fullback positions. Jorginho plays with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And handed the task of playing up front today, Romelu Lukaku. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Kyle Walker plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, they keep the ball moving. De Bruyne pulls it back. An unforced error, you've got to say. Romelu Lukaku, a player who opposing defenders have simply got to keep tabs on. Stuart, you would expect he'll have something to say for himself here.
Well, in many ways, he's a throwback to the 80s in the way he plays. He's so strong when holding up the play. He can outmuscle opponents. Today, the defenders will certainly know they've been in a battle.
Rudiger. On to Jorginho. Marcos Alonso. Jorginho. Here's Mount. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Mount. Has the strength to hang on to it. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Kanté. Mount. N'Golo Kanté. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Hudson-Odoi. Romelu Lukaku now. Excellent challenge. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Couldn't hang on to it. Foden. Defensive efficiency personified. Marcos Alonso. Rudiger. Jorginho. Romelu Lukaku now. N'Golo Kanté. Mount. An authoritative challenge. City pushing forward with options available. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. And return to De Bruyne. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent back heel this is to set up the goal. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So Chelsea get the game restarted. How will they respond to that goal? Christensen. Kanté now. Jorginho. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. I just couldn't play that decisive ball.
Well, there you can see, City haven't been able to control possession, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Foden. N'Golo Conte, that's what he does. So nearing the half-time interval and Chelsea facing a deficit. Stuart, what have you made of their first half performance?
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass it into their front areas with more quality, switch play quicker and be more positive in 1v1 situations, I think they'll get back into this.
Mount. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Foden. Here's Grealish. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Really vital interception. Mount. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. Well, the ball is moving once more. Not enough went to plan for Chelsea in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? N'Golo Conte. And the ball with Christensen. Azpilicueta. This is Thiago Silva. Lukaku. And giving the ball away. Sterling. Good technique displayed. De Bruyne. And Bernardo Silva has it. Rodri. It's got to be! Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Azpilicueta. Pressing high to win the ball.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need as they...
Will he finish? There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see, but you'd expect him to score from that range, but they all count.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Can the owner of the red convertible, registration SNUG,
Thiago Silva.
return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
Here's Mount. Lukaku. Possession 1. De Bruyne. Sterling. Phil Foden now. City move it forward with purpose. Can't miss, surely! And the keeper stretching to deny him. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Over it comes. On a time for composure on the ball. In position. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. He's beaten his man. Bernardo Silva pulls it back. Lukaku might be able to get in behind the defence. Given away by Chelsea. Silva. And unable to keep the ball.
Well, Chelsea have had so much possession, as you can see, but without really creating enough chances. They've almost passed the ball for the sake of it. They need to start getting it into their front players much quicker to get back into this.
And the danger is averted. Sterling. Foden. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Mount. Romelu Lukaku now. Pulisic. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Grealish. Spot on with that tackle. Lukaku. Lukaku. Romelu Lukaku now. And waiting for teammates to arrive on the scene. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Well, possibilities in the centre. Can he get one back? Splendid defending. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, with the second half drawing to a close, Chelsea know they've got to scale a huge mountain.
Well, I think they've been a bit unlucky today. They certainly haven't been 2 goals worse than their opponents. But in key moments, they've just been found wanting, particularly defensively.
Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Mount. Conte. And a very good challenge. Lukaku. Could reduce the deficit. And just 5 minutes remaining. Given away by City. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Pulisic. Defensive efficiency personified. Wasteful from City. Thiago Silva. And we will have just 1 additional minute. And there to intervene. So the final whistle, and Chelsea take nothing at all from this fixture. What did you make of it?
Well,